What if I told you that charisma isn't something you're born with, but a set of habits you can develop to make yourself more magnetic and captivating? It's true. Charisma is about how you carry yourself, how you interact with people, and the energy you bring into a room. And when it comes to being irresistibly charismatic, few people do it better than Matthew McConaughey. You know him from movies like Interstellar, Dallas Buyers Club, and The Wolf of Wall Street. But beyond his on-screen talent, McConaughey is a real-life example of someone who exudes alpha male energy and effortless charm. Stick around because we're diving into 7 alpha male habits that instantly boost your charisma. Habits that women find irresistible. Plus, you won't want to miss the last habit, which is one of the most underrated but powerful ways to captivate anyone you meet. If you're not part of the Chad Guys Brotherhood yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. The first habit is mastering the art of being present. Matthew McConaughey has a way of making you feel like you're the only person in the room when he talks to you. He's fully present, engaged, and genuinely interested. In a world full of distractions, this kind of presence is magnetic. Most people are glued to their phones or constantly thinking about the next thing on their to-do list. But McConaughey's habit of giving his full attention to whoever he's with makes him stand out. Think about the last time someone gave you their undivided attention. How did it make you feel? Valued? Important? That's the impact you can have when you master the art of being present. Charismatic people don't just listen, they actively listen. They make eye contact, nod, and respond thoughtfully. Being present shows respect and genuine interest, which makes people feel valued and connected to you. Women especially are drawn to men who make them feel seen and heard. How can you adopt this habit? Next time you're talking to someone, put away your phone, make eye contact, and focus entirely on the conversation. When you're fully engaged, people will notice and appreciate your attention. It's not just about hearing what they say, it's about understanding and responding in a way that makes them feel a connection with you. Next, we have owning your voice. One of the most recognizable things about Matthew McConaughey is his voice. It's smooth, confident, and uniquely his. But it's not just about the sound of his voice, it's about how he uses it. He speaks with a calm authority, never rushing or sounding uncertain. He's deliberate, which makes his words carry weight. Most guys undermine their charisma by speaking too quickly, mumbling, or using filler words like or McConaughey, on the other hand, commands attention through his voice. He pauses when he needs to, emphasizes key points, and speaks with confidence. This habit makes him captivating to listen to, whether he's on screen, giving a speech, or just having a casual conversation. To develop this habit, practice speaking more slowly and deliberately. Record yourself and listen to how you sound. Are you using filler words? Do you sound unsure? Work on eliminating those habits. Practice projecting your voice with confidence. When you speak like you mean it, people will be more inclined to listen. It's about owning the space you occupy, whether you're in a one-on-one conversation or addressing a group. The third habit is practicing good posture. McConaughey's body language radiates confidence. He stands tall, shoulders back, and chest open. This posture signals to others that he's self-assured and comfortable in his own skin. Poor posture, on the other hand, communicates insecurity and lack of confidence. Research has shown that standing tall can actually boost your confidence levels. It's called power posing, and it works because your body language influences your mental state. McConaughey knows this and uses his posture to project strength and ease, which adds to his undeniable charm. When he enters a room, he doesn't slouch or make himself small. He owns the space. Start by being more mindful of how you carry yourself. Stand tall, keep your shoulders back, and walk with purpose. Practice in front of a mirror if you have to. Not only will you look more confident, but you'll feel more confident too. Your posture is one of the easiest things you can change to instantly make yourself more charismatic and approachable. Now let's get into one of McConaughey's signature traits, mastering the art of storytelling. If you've ever listened to him speak, you know he's a gifted storyteller. He draws people in with vivid descriptions, pauses for dramatic effect, and delivers his stories with a captivating rhythm. Storytelling is one of the most underrated tools for charisma. People are wired to connect with stories. They evoke emotion, paint pictures in our minds, and make conversations memorable. When you can tell a great story, people are drawn to you, and you leave a lasting impression. Women in particular are captivated by men who can engage them with a compelling narrative. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. McConaughey knows how to create suspense and build up to a powerful conclusion. To improve your storytelling skills, start by practicing telling stories from your own life. Think about moments that made you laugh, challenged you, or taught you something. Use sensory details, create suspense, and end with a strong conclusion. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. And remember, it's okay to take your time telling a story. Rushing through it only makes it less impactful. The fifth habit that makes McConaughey so charismatic is using humor effortlessly. He has a laid-back, playful sense of humor that puts people at ease. He knows when to crack a joke, when to flash that signature smile, and when to laugh at himself. Humor is a powerful charisma booster because it creates instant rapport and makes people feel comfortable around you. But here's the key. McConaughey's humor is never forced or desperate. He doesn't try too hard to be funny. Instead, he uses humor naturally in a way that feels genuine and relaxed. Women are particularly drawn to men who can make them laugh, but the humor has to feel authentic. Forced jokes or trying too hard will have the opposite effect and come off as awkward. You can develop this habit by not taking yourself too seriously. Be willing to laugh at yourself, find the humor in everyday situations, and don't force jokes. Start by observing comedians or charismatic people you admire and take note of how they use humor. The more relaxed and natural you are, the more attractive your humor will be. Humor isn't about being the class clown. It's about making people feel good in your presence. Next up is living with purpose and passion. One of the reasons McConaughey is so captivating is because he lives a life full of passion. Whether he's acting, writing, or giving motivational speeches, he does everything with a sense of purpose. People who live passionately are magnetic because they inspire those around them. It's not about chasing every trend or doing what's expected. It's about living life on your own terms. Most people go through life on autopilot, but not McConaughey. He's always pursuing something meaningful, and that energy is contagious. Women are drawn to men who have a purpose, who are excited about life, and who aren't afraid to chase their dreams. It's not just about what you do for a living. It's about having something you care deeply about and being willing to put in the work to make it happen. If you want to boost your charisma, find something you're passionate about and pursue it relentlessly. Your enthusiasm will naturally make you more attractive and engaging to others. Talk about your passions when you meet people. It shows that you're driven and have a zest for life. And remember, passion isn't about being loud or over the top. It's about having a quiet intensity that others can't help but notice. And finally, the seventh habit, radiating authentic confidence. McConaughey exudes a relaxed, effortless confidence that makes him irresistible. But this confidence doesn't come from arrogance. It comes from being comfortable with who he is. He knows his strengths and owns them, but he's also not afraid to be vulnerable or admit when he's wrong. He doesn't have to prove anything to anyone because he knows his worth. True confidence is about embracing who you are, flaws and all. It's about being genuine and not pretending to be someone you're not. People can sense when you're faking it, but they're also drawn to authentic confidence. McConaughey has mastered the art of being unapologetically himself, and that's why he's so magnetic. He's not trying to fit into anyone else's mold, and that's exactly what makes him stand out. To develop this habit, focus on your strengths and embrace your unique qualities. Stop comparing yourself to others or trying to be someone you're not. The more you own who you are, the more confident and charismatic you'll become. And remember, confidence isn't about never feeling insecure. It's about not letting your insecurities define you. If you're serious about becoming more charismatic, start incorporating these habits into your life today. Stick around for more videos because we're just getting started on this journey of self-mastery and leveling up your life. Hit that subscribe button and join the Chad Guys Brotherhood, where we don't just talk about becoming better men. We live it. Drop a comment below and let me know which habit you're going to work on first. And don't just hit that like button. Obliterate it if you're serious about transforming your charisma and making an unforgettable impression. Remember, life isn't just about existing. It's about thriving, and it's about stepping into every room with the energy and confidence of someone who knows they belong there.